Welcome to today's show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this recessed light replacement kit. This is for LED lights here. If you have recessed can lights, these are supposed to replace those and give you a better economy and a lot more options for the lighting and lighting color and that kind of stuff. Now, the company did send me this product for review, but they wanted me to show you what it is and how they work. So now this is a 4-pack that they sent me here. I have some lights that are in my kitchen and hallway and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to replace 4 of them. Now, there's also an app for this that you do need to download to be able to control, because it has a lot of colors and it has, you know, your whites and plus a bunch of colors and that kind of stuff. So let's take a look first what comes with it, and then we're going to try to install it. Okay, inside the package you're going to get 4 of these units. They're all exactly the same, so I'm just showing you one, and then also the instruction manual with the app and information on there. Now, these light units, I'm going to turn it over here for you. They have these little springs, so these should be able to go up into your can area, up in your ceiling, and then it has these attachments. Everything's all ready to go. All you do is you plug this into where the light bulb goes on your regular can light and snap this in, and it should work perfectly fine. So that is the idea, and that is what I'm going to try out. So let's give it a shot, and I'm going to, again, download the app, and we're going to try the app as well. Okay, I wanted to test this out here in the studio before I go mounting it up and everything. I put it into a just a little light situation here, which was just plugged into the socket, not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and it is bright. You can see, hopefully you can see how bright it is on the camera. It's super bright. I can't really even look into it. Now, I have the app. I downloaded the app. You do need to put your email in to confirm it, and also set this up to your Wi-Fi. It was really simple to do. But now I added this light in here, so I can actually control the light now from an app if I want to. I can do that and turn it on and so forth. When I open up the app, you can do a lot of stuff with this. So just on my phone, I can change the color. They call it color temperature, from a warm light all the way to a bright white light, and anything in between. You can do that. You can set this out like that. And you can also adjust the brightness. So you can now have a dimmer on your light, where normally you just have a switch. Like if it's in my kitchen, it's on or off, but now I can dim it if I want to, or brighten it. Now for colors, you can come over to colors, and you can see that there is a whole palette of colors, all kinds of stuff that you can do. And you can also do the brightness, and also this here's like the saturation of it. So you can go kind of weak to strong color on it there with the colors. So depending on what color you want, you can adjust it there. Then they have little scenes. These are just little presets. That's night, read, working, leisure, soft, colorful. Oh, I guess this one, if you wait, it changes colors. So colorful, it changes colors, and you can also edit that. Each one is different. You can add different things onto it. And then also there's a music button. So if you have music playing, your phone will pick this up. Like right now I'm talking, and you see that it's changing colors. And I stop talking, and it stops changing colors. So now this will go to the beat of your music. If you want to have a little party, you can go ahead and do that, or just change it back to white. Now there's a timer here that you can use to turn them on and off if you want to. There's a more button here. You can plan, schedule, rhythms, power on behaviors, and then here again is a on off button, so you can turn it on and off through this app if you want to as well. So that's the app. That's how it works. That's how the light is. It's actually really cool and very, very bright. Now next is to install it. This is my kitchen lights that I have now. They are the warm lights, and the yellowing, the whole thing is just kind of nasty, so these are the ones that I'm going to be replacing. Okay, I'm here in my ceiling lights. I was able to take the old one down. This is the old one here. There was a little bracket up in there that was holding this up, and some springs and some screws. So depending on your situation, your light, you may have to take a few things off of here, but I was able to screw in the light piece of it. You can see this is it here hanging. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect this up to the can. Okay, I got my little cell phone up here very close, and this particular one, they have these little hooks in here. If I can get it so it'll focus on that, and that's where these little pins, the springs, go up into that little area right in there and hold everything up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up there. Here, I just push everything up. There you go. And then we just push everything up like that. Now it doesn't fit super tight. If you want it right up in there, you can probably put a little bit of silicone or something up in there. This actually is not too bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the light. Okay, I had the light on and it is nice and bright. It's just on the switch, and all you have to do is turn it off to plug it in. That's pretty much simple. Now on the app I'm showing you here is I'm gonna actually take it and turn it all the way to the orange color. So now I don't know how my camera's gonna pick this up because it's all kind of set in its color thing, and it changes when everything changes. But then it goes all the way up to the bright white, and I can do the color. Again, I've got some blues and greens and yellows, reds, purples, and so forth. There's the different scenes, and then of course the music, and you can see that it's changing as I am talking on it, and we'll just go back to the bright white as well. So that's it. Actually, it's fairly simple to do. I think the hardest part is just figuring out how to take the ring and part of that can down. There was, again, a couple screws and some springs I had to undo to make it work. Now I just have to do the other three and get the whole kitchen set up in these new lights. Okay, I have all four of the lights in. Again, the hardest one was the very first one to figure out what I needed to do, and then I found the shortcuts for the other ones. They came down very simple, very easy to do. Take your time. If you need to look up how to do it, go online and look up the different kinds of can lights and so forth. But once I got them down, mostly it was because it was painted on, I had to kind of get those off. But these actually fit really well. You can see them on here behind me. And I was able to, in the app, I'm showing you the app right now, create a group. This top one is a group of all the other ones, because each one you actually have to connect individually. Once they're all individually connected, I can either turn one off at a time. Okay, so now I can turn them off individually, one at a time. As you see at the one at the very far back, I can turn them on. But I created a group to do everything at once. So now that I turned it down, I can turn it back up. I can come into here, and now I can change it all the way to the orange color, so you can see the difference of that. Take it all the way back to the bright white color. Now let's go to the other colors. Now I don't know how well you can tell, again, on my camera, the lights, but I'm taking them down to, you know, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, that kind of thing. You can do your scenes, you can do your music. So now it's like a dance party in here in my kitchen. But because this is my kitchen and not like living room, I don't need mood lighting. I need bright lighting. Those other light bulbs that I had, the really orange ones that were nasty, these are so much better. So there you have it. Very easy to install. You just have to take your time and be patient. And if you're looking to replace your can lights with something a lot nicer and energy efficient, this one may be the right one for you.